Welcome aboard this 2015 Pershing 70. The reason we wanted to show you this one is because we're gonna actually have crewed a couple of Pershings. We're really familiar with them, and it's literally your like slick, sexy James Bond, Rooster Tail. It's got it all. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Already here, don't have to invite you.
We are on the swim platform, which the center where Victoria's standing is also your garage door.
Let's start with a bang. We're gonna ask Captain Michael for some help to open this up for us.
And in the meantime, until you get him, we have a electric swim ladder right here, which extends out and then drops down into the water. Really slick in there. Here on the starboard side, we have our transom shower. And then we have the garage door. As you guys can see, the teak goes up. And then you have the rollers there on the bottom part. Right now we have a jet ski in here, there's a Sea-Doo in there. But of course you also could put a Williams jet tender in there. I see there's some speakers in there too facing aft.
Yeah, it's probably fun at Anchorage. You just blast some music. Passerelle right here underneath the top staircase.
And then of course the garage door goes further up, but we have the shore power cord connected, so we don't want to put it too far up.
But you guys kind of get the idea. Thank you, Captain. Huge, massive layout cushion, good for 4. We have a sitting area on this side with some tables. Really quickly, would like to talk about this.
The sunshade?
Yes, because we literally just put this out before we started shooting, and we were like, why didn't we not do this earlier? What a difference it makes. As soon as you're in the shade, it's like 15 degrees cooler.
It feels a lot cooler,
if not 20.
It really makes a big difference. We have 2 cap stands as well, one on each side. Cleats to actually tie your dock lines to.
Back to fun and entertainment here. Speakers underneath as well. You see those?
Lots of speakers everywhere.
Yeah, that's how you do it on a Pershing, right? You want to go fast, you want to like show off. I mean, this is that type of vessel. This is literally like, let's go to Ibiza for the weekend. Let's go to Miami. Like this is a Miami boat.
We have a bench right there with 2 tables. We've unfolded one to show you guys how it would be if you want to have actually a meal out here. You would have it like that, maybe even a little bit higher. They're high-low tables. And then here, this one is in a coffee table setup or cocktail table setup, so you can actually even lower it down, make it low, like a coffee table.
Yes, and you guys can see how it pivots right here. So if we fold it up and then just turn it 45 degrees, and it becomes this table here. And there's going to be one more on the interior that you guys are going to see the same idea. And another reason why this is important, what happens to these tables, is because we do have our access to the engine room right there.
Yes, correct.
So you need to be able to raise the tables up to be able to actually get in there.
So then forward we have the entrance to the crew quarter.
Yes, let's talk about this. So of course, once we do the engine room tour, you guys will see there's a crew quarter, but there are 2 ways to enter it. You can go through the engine room or you can go right here. I remember it from our crewing times. And the crew quarter, look, there's a staircase, goes all the way down. On this vessel, they just use it as storage because they don't have a captain that's, you know, full-time living on a boat. So this is just really storage. There's tons of covers, cushion covers in there. So we'll just leave it alone, but you guys kind of get the idea. This is how you get in, and you can open it up like this, like so, as Nick would say, and then you take the staircase down. You can see it's used as more of a bosun's locker here. Okay, and right here we have
our outdoor galley with a grill, some prep space, and a wet sink.
Is there such thing as a dry sink?
If it doesn't have a faucet, it's pretty dry.
Trash. Drink fridge.
Oh, there are even some cold Coronas in there.
Oof.
Should we grab one?
That would be good right now. So good. Okay, let's finish the tour first before we fall apart.
Checking out the foredeck?
Yes, let's go forward. We're gonna need sunglasses for that. And you guys, we're wearing our clean shoes. We brought extra shoes because we knew how hot it's gonna be. We're wearing our boat shoes.
Yep, the teak is pretty warm.
Check out the lines here. How gorgeous are these lines?
Well, that's what Pershing started. I don't know exactly the year it was, maybe 2014 or maybe 2015. They did it on the 9X, the 7X and so on, with the structure all the way to the outside.
It's beautiful.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Really well done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go forward. Look how tall this is. This is very comfortable, very safe. And then we go all the way forward.
Of course, we have some more speakers here.
Will not be a Pershing without many speakers.
Very, very large sun pad.
Probably good for at least 4 people to lounge out. And what is that?
It's a way to get onto the sun pad. So instead of you're stepping on the...
So it's not slippery.
And also, you're not stepping onto the paint all the time.
You are so right. Very cool.
It's a non-skid pad. So then all the way here in the center, we have our windlass, anchor all the way forward. And then we have 2 lockers here. So this side seems more like just storage for dock lines and fenders. And then we go to the other side, starboard side. Inflate, deflate. I wonder what that is for. I guess there's a compressor in here, maybe for fenders. And there also is your remote for the anchor winch.
Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, someone is blasting music here. But look at the slick lines of this boat.
Yeah, and always, I mean, I've never seen one with like light domes. It's always dark.
It's always dark,
always black or dark gray or something. Yeah, I mean, that's what if you're buying a Pershing, you're buying it to show it off. Like, that is not, it's a loud boat. It's not a quiet boat.
Yep. I mean, loud, not in terms of engine noise, but loud in terms of design and presence.
It's not loud? There's an engine noise? How big are the engines?
It's not that loud. 1,600 horsepower each.
Oh, nothing.
To the 82 we were on, since you made that reference.
Fine.
We had 2,650 horsepower each side.
Let's go check out the interior. Come on in.
Let's close it. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, you guys, so nice to be in the air conditioning. It is really hot today. All right, let's talk about this.
Yes, so we have a high-low table.
I'm excited about this feature because we will have this on our boat, actually on a bow.
Yes.
Exactly this sort of design. So this table becomes a much larger table. It's a really nice sofa for easily probably 8 people. We have a pop-up TV right here on this side. So it's nice to watch TV right here. Huge windows. One feature worth mentioning, which is fantastic, that you saw from the exterior is this window here lowers all the way down. So when the doors open and the windows down, it's just like this big open space, right?
Correct. So the door and the window lowers down.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for you to say.
Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mechanism actually. And so the whole thing lowers down into the engine room.
Whole space basically becomes one giant playroom, you know, that
Correct.
Everyone is together. And yeah, especially at anchor, it's...
I mean, right now you wouldn't want to do it because it's too hot outside, but in the winter, I mean the Florida winter,
yeah,
it's awesome. You're gonna open it all up, you open up this
Hey,
part.
we haven't gotten there yet. We'll get there. Okay, so here we still have another settee, which, you know, easily can hold like 3 people. So you can socialize here with 10 people, no problem. Also, we have our AV rack right here. I snooped around, so I knew what it was, and there's a little bit of storage on that side. As we're coming forward, I'll let you do the helm in a moment, but I just wanted to show you this feature. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know this, but Rico and I have actually captain crewed 2 Pershings.
Yes, in 88 and 82.
Yes, so pretty familiar with the boats, and they're so fast. This is 2 drawers, and because this boat is pretty darn fast, you want to make sure these drawers are really secure. Most of the time, this kind of a top mechanisms just don't work for this kind of boats. So you have this very safe locking mechanism right here, and here's our drawer. How cute is that? And the same thing down there.
Okay, so we got a retractable sunroof.
Hard top, open.
Oh, it's even pretty fast.
It's very fast. Well, you get the idea. Whoa! Hello, sunshine.
Yeah, you might want to close it again.
So you'll open this up, you'll open all the doors up, and you'll just let that breeze come through at anchor. When you have a nice breeze, that's the good life. Okay, I close it up.
Coming to our helm, we have a helm bench for 2 people. Fold down footrests right here. And then we have the beautifully crafted carbon fiber, at least carbon fiber look. Oh, I think it is carbon fiber actually. dashboard.
Pretty sure Italians don't mess around with carbon fiber. Pretty sure it's real carbon fiber.
It might be real carbon fiber. So we have Furuno electronics, engine monitors here, and then the ship's monitor as well, straight here in the center, where we see our trim tabs. So this boat is a surface drive vessel.
What does it mean?
We don't have fixed shafts or IPS parts. We actually have surface drives, so the two shafts coming out of the boat in the back like this, that can actually actuate up and down, left and right. So at least I know on the 82 we were captaining, it didn't really have rudders. It has big actuators which moving the shaft from left to right, and the shaft has underneath a small little piece like a rudder welded onto it, which then, you know, you can direct your thrust a certain way, and that turns the boat. Very interesting. So anyway, so this is a surface drive driven vessel as well. We have all our trims here. So we have, of course, flaps, trim tabs, and then we have our trim, and these two here, they dictating the trim of the actual shafts. How far out of the water, how deep in the water are they? So a trawling speed, like if you go maneuver in the marina, you would have them most likely, unless it's shallow, all the way down to have the most bite at slow speeds. Once you get up on plane and you get to a higher speed, you trim them up and up and up and up. So in the end of the day, there's some videos on YouTube actually, pretty cool, where you see a surface drive vessel, you have maybe half or even less than half of the propeller actually in the water, the rest is out of the water at these high speeds. Pretty cool. So we got all our trim functions here, bow and stern thruster here, tiller here, which is just your secondary way of steering. So you have your left and right, or you use the wheel. Either way works. Shift and throttle controls, Furuno autopilot controls, stop buttons for the main engines, which are MTUs here in this case, compass, windshield wiper control, hardtop open, windlass up and down, and then we have our monitors here, again, like engine monitors, ship monitor, and then the Furuno screens. Pretty straightforward. VHF radio all the way here on the right side, on the starboard side.
Do you still have the Rooster Tail videos from the Pershing?
I do.
One of them I'll toss it into the video for you guys right now. Check this out. This is Rico captaining, and I don't know, I feel like I was filming that, but I don't remember. But that's the Rooster Tail. So you guys can only imagine how much fun it was to actually captain that boat. But one of the coolest things I've had as an experience on one of those Pershing, I don't know which one it was, but we actually had dolphins jumping our wake, which normally the dolphins like to ride the bow, but they actually were riding the wake, like literally on a wake boat. You know, it was surreal. I've never had that before.
Well, if you're just on the verge of getting on plane with an 82-foot boat,
yeah,
you're creating a massive wake, and
but that
the dolphins
boat specifically was like such a big wake.
It was huge, yeah.
Loved it. Yeah. Anyway, those are just the memories I have. Okay.
Let's go check out
the galley down below. Let's do it. Follow me. So we have a galley down here. Of course, this boat it's fun. You know, it's a sexy fun. So what you're looking for is just a really nice entertainment space, spending some weekends here maybe, but I wouldn't consider it like a liveaboard possibility or something. For that, I think it's pretty good. It's got everything you need. They have a 4-burner cooktop, a tiny dishwasher. Look at this dishwasher. It's actually perfect size for 2 or 4. Really nice. And here we have our freezer, and then trash and some more storage. Miele convection oven, our refrigerator right here. All of this is storage. You can open these as well. Check this out. Lots of storage here as well. It's actually more than I thought. Pretty good. All right, let's go all the way forward first. So we'll actually show you the VIP first before we show you the double cabin. So queen size bed, right? And then right here on both sides, we have large hanging lockers. Very nice.
TV mounted. A very, very large openable hatch. It's also your escape hatch at the same time.
Yeah, and of course we have a shade in right now. It's so sunny out there, but yes. And we also have windows on both sides right here, which the shades are down at the moment. And I'm going to show you guys the ensuite. Sink, bit of storage. Oh, pretty good sized medicine cabinet on both sides. Nice floor in here. And I'm gonna say a 2-person shower.
Yeah, so there's a bench there too, right?
Yes, pretty good sized bench as well. There's no porthole here, but there is a porthole. There is a porthole, I think, right there.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, an openable porthole. Let's do it. Coming into our twin cabin. Pretty straightforward here. We have drawers underneath the beds, and then there's a little bit of drawer right here in our nightstand. And we do have a little bit of a hanging locker here, which has tons of kid stuff in there. Lots
and of course
toys.
a TV again.
We have a shared day head / head for this cabin. How cute is this?
Yeah.
Head, 1-person shower. Very cute. Openable porthole right here. Sink, bit of storage underneath. Very nice. Okay. What is here? Shower dryer, check. And we're coming into our ensuite. Queen size bed. You like how they kind of put it a little bit to the side to give you more space that way? They didn't position it in the center. So you have space for the door to go to the head. It's nice. It's plenty of room here. And then this is a little bit of an exposed storage here. This is actually interesting. Kind of a big lip here, so you can actually put stuff here if you need to, safely.
Big windows.
And then, right where you are here, all of this is storage. I'm just wondering if there's a drink fridge, huh? How well do I know Italians, huh? They have to put a drink fridge in the owner suite. It's like a must.
I like the design features with the leather.
This is beautiful.
Like, what's it called? Woven? What's it called? When you go in and out like this?
Woven? Woven? Woven?
I don't know.
Like woven?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty
Anyways,
sure. I'm pretty sure you screwed me up.
TV, of course. Speakers are in the wall, really nicely, actually hidden there.
I'm kind of curious if this becomes bigger.
That's what she said.
Hey! But this is a very cute settee right here. Oh, look at all this storage here. We missed it. Hanging locker right here. Pretty big size. Goes all the way into this corner. There's some owner stuff on board. And then all of these are drawers. And this is cute. Nice design feature as well. And we're gonna go and check out the head. Okay. Last but not least,
the owner's ensuite.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
Such a nice shaped sink. All of this underneath is storage. Then we of course have medicine cabinet here and another very good size 2-person shower with a massive bench.
And a rain head.
And an openable porthole in here as well. Where do we go next?
Next we're going to check out the crew quarters and the engine room.
Let's do it.
A second. Lots of storage.
Is it?
Yep. Alrighty guys, welcome to the engine room. So here on the port side we have one of the 2 main engines, V12 MTU. And this whole structure here, what you see in the center, that is actually the tender garage, which we saw from the exterior in the beginning of the tour. A water maker here on the port side, some more pumps underneath that on the shelf there. Go to the center, have a breaker panel here right in the center. Then we have chillers running there on the starboard side for the air condition. We got one of the main engines here, the port engine, V10 MTU with just over 1600 horsepower. Starboard side, starboard engine, and let's go back aft, all the way back here. Actually, there the chiller sitting for the air condition. We got the generator sitting here in the center part, the cable wheel right there. We got the passerelle, which you can actually see here from the interior. There we go, that black piece with the red dots on it, that's the passerelle. Should normally extend out through the steps in the swim platform. That's it here for the engine room. Then this door here actually leads us to the crew quarters, to the crew quarter head. Again, there's some stuff stored in there for maintenance. We got a sink there, we got a head here, and it's a wet head, and then this door leads you into the crook water. Oh, forgot one thing. Fire suppression system right here on the forward wall. That's it for the engine room. It's hot.
Alrighty, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, do the share. That's what I actually meant, do the share. The share is really important. And we'll see you in the next one. If you're looking for some outtakes, we did have some fun ones in this one. Like that. Look at him getting out. Watch your shoulders. We'll see you on the Patreon. Ciao.
Bye.
So we have a seating settee here. We can put some tables around here, maybe some foldable tables.
I would put chairs instead of tables, but okay.